There is an art critic in 1931 which says Vietnamese painting did not exist before Nguyê Phan Cha. He invented it.
Two women are sitting close together.
They are singing, hence the title of the work, Les Chanteuses de Campagne. They're singing to the return of the people which were working in the field to welcome them back into the village.
Nguyê Phan Cha captures a profound sense of intimacy. In the 1930s, women in the rural Vietnam played crucial roles in both family and agricultural life.
And it's very emblematic of what Nguyê Phan Cha, the painter, would paint, because he was himself from a rural background. He was very attached to this simple iconography describing everyday life. And Nguyê Phan Cha would depict simple people, simple life, yet in a very, very modern and contemporary way. There is no more depth in the way to depict a scene. The subjects come in front of the paintings rather than being at the back. So that's basically the essence of modernity.
By not revealing their face fully, Nguyê Phan Cha invites us to focus on interaction between the two singers and their shared moments.
The artist is using these earthy tones, yet he's sort of distancing himself from the classical way of painting. In 1925, Nguyê Phan Cha joined the École des Beaux-Arts d'Indochine. His way of signing, it's a bit of a direction from the school. He had his own personality by putting the calligraphy to the left.
The Chinese calligraphy shows Nguyê Phan Cha's classical Chinese education.
The traditional way of painting was to describe temples and lush natures. It was decorative. The critics would encourage them to paint that way because it was looking like exotic. Yet the way he paints, with very little modeling and a very flat surface, gets on the vocabulary and the codes of modernity. Something is starting, something is invented. It's selected at the 1930 exhibition in Hanoi, make his way to France by boat on the occasion of the International Colonial Exhibition in Paris in 1931, and introduce the modernity of Vietnamese art to France and Europe.
This new generation of artists innovated their own style and also kept their own roots.
And these paintings can really consider the Demoiselle d'Avignon of Vietnamese art.